I told you on the phone, Mr. Ryan, you asked me to clear my calendar. It's going to be expensive. I have a clear calendar.
I'm looking for two people, a man and a woman.
And you sure they're in this area?
I talked to an air traffic controller who said that a private plane was headed in this direction last night.
Well, give me the controller's name. I'll, Right. This man and woman. You want to tell me why we're looking for them?
You're looking for them because I'm paying you. You don't need to know why I'm looking for them.
Whatever.
And just so you know, if they get wind of the fact that we're looking for them, or if you have some idea of trying to broker a deal after we find them, you should forget it. I have a terrible temper.
Never entered my mind. Organized guy like you. You got pictures, right? Nice-looking couple.
They're not a couple. They'll never be a couple. You're awake.
I thought you were asleep. I was just calling my mother.
Well, that's not very romantic. This is the first day of our marriage. And I've been waiting all night for you.
Is there somewhere isolated, self-contained?
Right. Okay, here's where I do my spiel. You stay put, right? Let me do my job. It never turns out good when the client gets personally involved.
You don't need to worry about that. If he finds out that we're looking for them, it could be dangerous for her.
So it's her you're interested in?
No, I want both of them.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Great.
So, what are you going to do to this guy when you find him?
You don't need to know.
Thought so.
Meg, where are you?
Right?
No.
Excuse me.
I haven't brushed my teeth yet.
Nice save.
You know, it looks like a beautiful day. What did you want to do this morning?
Thought that was obvious.
I was thinking of going for a long walk. You know, we got here when it was dark last night and the ground seemed beautiful. Wonder who that could be.
Someone who's not staying long.
Great. Tea. Would you like me to pour you a cup while you brush your teeth?
I had no idea you were so committed to dental hygiene.
You know, it's one thing that drives me crazy in the movies. You know, they wake up and it's all romantic, and I'm thinking, wait a sec, didn't you forget something? I guess it's me being a nurse. I'm so practical.
Now, I thought you were going to be pouring tea.
You know, I could really get used to this. Did you see what they did with the strawberries? They made them look like little flowers.
You know, it's funny, Meg. One of the things that made me love you is the fact that you don't chat. And here you are chattering.
But I don't get to be nervous?
Nervous? Oh, I didn't expect you to play the blushing bride.
And I didn't expect to miss my reception.
I also didn't expect to leave without saying goodbye to my mother.
You're angry at me.
I'm trying not to be. It just seems that the definition of marriage to you is you calling all the shots.
And you don't like that?
Well, it's never been a secret. No, I don't.
Oh, I see. So this is our first marital problem?
You know what? Let's not make a big deal out of this. Let's just have some breakfast and then just go for a walk.
Because I gotta tell you, I really thought you were trying to avoid me. And truth be told, Meg, I was starting to get my feelings hurt.
Well, I guess we just started the day off wrong.
Yeah. Got up on the wrong side of the bed, so to speak. to call Mommy with someone.
What are you doing?
Remember when you told me that marriage was a contract and that you were going to withhold services until the start date?
This isn't funny.
Oh, at least we agree on that. Now, did you know that if you enter into a marriage without the intention to, what's the nice way of putting this, be fully committed, that's grounds for annulment?
Why are you talking like this?
Well, it's just interesting to me. I'm always interested in things that void a contract.
You know, I thought talking about brushing my teeth was unromantic. That was poetry compared to you waving the contract in my face.
Oh. That's how you like it, isn't it? I thought that was you know, plain spoken, honest answers, direct. So I have a direct question I would love to have an honest answer to. When are we going to make love, Mrs. Montgomery?
Hi, my name is Holden Snyder, and I'm looking for my sister, Meg Snyder.
She's one of our guests.
Oh, I'm hoping so. She's on her honeymoon. It would be under Montgomery, Craig Montgomery. They were very hush-hush about where they were going, and she forgot her asthma medication, and it's really important that I find her and get it to her.
I'm sorry, we have no guest with either name, and the honeymoon suite is vacant.
Well, thanks for checking.
Have a nice day.
It was a swell day, too. What are you doing here?
I didn't think I had any choice.
I'm running out of patience.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I knew going into this that there were some things you really didn't get.
There are?
Yeah, like anything to do with other people's feelings.
You know, I have heard that before.
Yeah, by me. We seem to be going back and forth on that a lot, Craig. You know, every time I let down my guard or decide to trust you, you seem to think that I'm someone you could just roll right over.
I know, but you won't let me. We say that's why I am attracted to you.
Well, let me bring you up to speed with what's really going on.
Okay.
Last night I married you.
I remember that.
And everybody in my family didn't want me to do that. But I did it anyway. And my mother and Lily, they stood by me and did the best they could. And you know what happened? It's like I was abducted.
You know, in the movies, the bride would think that was like a really passionate gesture, romantic.
Well, I didn't. Look, I've been trying to make the best of this. And I've been trying to go easy and slow, trying to get past it. But easy and slow is not working, especially when you're waving a contract in front of my face, demanding your conjugal rights. That's never going to work for me.
I have said it before. I'm going to say it again right now. I'm just crazy about you. Here. Call Mommy.
Thank you.
Tell her that you're fine. You're safe. You are with a husband who is just crazy about you.
Okay.
And then when you're done, please put me on. I want to put in my own 2 cents.
All right.
Yeah, I just want to tell her what a fine child she has raised. A real fighter, a real risk taker.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I just truly appreciate the totally gutsy way you have just stuck to this and played it out from the moment we left the church. And there had to be a little part of you thinking to yourself, this guy knows more than he's letting on. But boy, you just stuck to it. You just stuck to that tough talk act. Uh-oh. What is he really thinking? What's really going on?
Yeah, Craig, what is going on?
Well, I think that we are at a turning point in our relationship, T.
No, what are you saying?
I'm saying that it is time for us to move on. I mean, I really got to tell you, I have enjoyed watching you try to outmaneuver me. The thing with the toothpaste, that really was good, very good. But I think now, Meg, it's time for you to raise the stakes, kind of up the bar a little bit. So how are you going to play it now, Meg?
play it?
Yeah, I mean, are you going to still stick to that tough talk routine you're doing when I tell you that I heard you and Paul at the church last night? That, in fact, I saw you and Paul at the church last night? Don't you think that you should at least change the wedding dress before you start making out with your boyfriend? Oh, beautiful, sweet, innocent bride. Just where do we go from here?